Okay, what we have here is a well, it can be two things actually. It could be a Magnum Insta-Dual ZRS film projector, which there is stuff all really on YouTube about them. There's a few people have done little like reviews on them or something like that, but what I'm actually going to do today is tell you the main things that actually could go wrong with it. Well, the first thing, right, if your reels are running okay and everything, but your film won't feed through the proper channels and gets all clogged up, and probably will end up looking like this when you actually pull your film out. All right, so it's quite a basic setup. Once you've taken your cover off, which is more or less just clipped, off. Right, so your film feeds through this little section here. Through there, through here, out, back out, more or less the same. It's like a mirror image. Comes around here, goes into a little hole and through this channel. Right, and it's supposed to come out this hole here and then go to the reel, but a lot of times it only goes and then stops and crinkles up. Well, you can take carefully the bottom row off, and what I found with this one is it's the channel there it goes into, along there, and hello, what do we have here? Yes, we have a problem. It's a little tiny wasp nest, which obviously the film looks like it's had a couple, and the film's busted through it, but it couldn't get through this little sucker. It's supposed to come out there and up there, so I suppose we need to get something something to clean it out. Right, that's it there. So, I would still be giving this little chamber a clean up. Okay. I wouldn't get too excited about it, as I'm just going to use a bit of spit. It's looking cleaner already. Okay. Next procedure. I would definitely give this a clean up. Okay, well, to me, that is quite acceptable. Now, if you look closely, you'll notice there's holes only on one side, right? That should always face towards you. So, we're just gonna bullshit our way through this, right? Now there are our buttons. Alright, we've got to turn it up. And there it is. Now, can it be that fucking easy? Can it be that fucking easy? We'll reverse it now. So don't forget, if your film won't go all the way through, it's a good reason that it's getting jammed. It may have an old, if you buy a second-hand one, it may have a broken piece of film inside, but always remember, it could be a wasp's nest. Yes, a wasp's nest. And we say, hello to our unwrinkled piece of film. Okay, now we'll put this back together, which should be just as simple. There's no screws. As simple as pushing it on. Okay, make sure there's no gaps between them. Okay, now we'll put the cover back on. Which is pretty well the same deal. A clip-on deal. Be careful you don't put your fingers behind there and touch the power board. Usually a bright person would probably turn the power off. Here we go. It's all connected and done. While I'm here, I'll go through this with you. What we got is the turbine here, right? Which has a bush there and a bush down there. Now, if your reels aren't spinning, unscrew the two bushes there. There's one there and there's one there, which leave two little things there, right? Those bushes run against the turbine there and generate the power to do that. Sometimes they get worn out, so I would occasionally turn them around upside down. You'll see a little pin inside of it. I won't get into that now, but as you see, I'll show you. There we go. Now that's moving very fast, which makes that move, which turns the cogs, and it's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but without the chocolate and without Willy Wonka and without the factory. So it's probably nothing like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. So and you've probably got the speed here. Look at that. Look at that, girls. Look how far she pumps. So, woo. So, we won't put that together yet. Got our scrap piece of film. We'll test this little baby out. Okay. So far, so good. Hasn't jammed up yet. It's got to come out this hole. There we go. Look at that. Hello, sailor. And that is what we like to see. Okay. We'll put it in reverse. I'm a lazy prick. I probably won't put this all together yet till I actually see it going. But I tell you what, we're halfway there. I swear footage of Marilyn Monroe on her first photo shoot. I know it's not. It's only Jackie Mack. On Saturday cartoon show. Just worth nothing. Okay. Okay, we're now winding this film back onto the original spool. Which could take some time. I got no story to tell you either. So but I'll give you another little look at this. See that you can't see it because it's going that fast, but that there is spinning. You can sort of see it, right? And the thing that makes it spin is these. There's one there, and there's one down there. See those two black things, like Frankenstein's bolts on his neck? And if you look out of those black things, you'll see a little tiny piece of steel that runs on this brass thing. They're called bushes. They get worn out But instead of buying new ones, you can just turn them around or swap them over, because they just sometimes get worn to the shape of the brass wheel, which up there. You can see the little tiny suckers there. 2 Frankenstein bolts touching it, which turns the brass motor, which turns this little fan, which keeps it all nice and cool, which turns that belt, and then we've got ourselves this bullshit. Just make sure that your springs are on the right grooves. This one over here has 2 grooves, right? It was on the inner groove. I put it on the outer groove, which I guess it actually probably pulls the spring tighter if it's on the outer one than the inside one. I gather that's about all I really guess, because there's only one spring that goes through there. So I'll run you through this shit. We've got our film speed. You see how that just slowed it down. You want to speed her up. And we got ourselves run and a still. And we got this is for the amount of framework when the light goes on. See? I don't like that. Alright, time to test her out. Oh, ping ding. There we go. Look at that. It even went onto the roll of film by itself, which is normally not possible. So what we'll do, there's a hole here, right? You usually put your film through there. It's just hard to hold it with bullshit with one hand on the camera. I feel like Quasimodo. Alright, there's a slit in there. What we need to do is slip it in there. In the trade we call that the vagina. No, there is no trade, and no one else has ever called it the vagina. Not too sure why I even said that, because that may have, unless you're really interested in watching this, you may have just turned YouTube off then after hearing me say that. I wouldn't. I'd be saying vagina. Oh, wonder what else it's got to tell us. But it is tricky with one hand. Right, it was as simple as that, like hell it was. That gave me the shits. Okay. Look at that. It's a train of bullshit. It's a train of crap. But we're just going to have to get professional here. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a third problem. Right. Okay, we got on Super 8 now. Okay. All right. You know what? Okay. I think we've got ourselves a few problems here. One, is the frames per you know what? I am going to slip that back over to the back cog to where it originally was. That's a good one, idiot. That's it. Okay, for one, I would probably get it